So hello guys, this is Atul from the BePractical Tech Solution. So again, today we are going to see another important question, which is I think many of the interviewer used to ask when you go for the Java developer interview. So the question is like, it is called as a two-sum problem. So here, what we have to find out, let's say one target element is given, or the target sum, in fact, the target sum is given. So we have to find out whether any pair of elements are there in the array or not, whose sum is equals to the target value. So here we have to write one function which is going to return me true or false, and that is going to be the return type is going to be Boolean. So which is going to give me that whether any pair of elements are there in the array whose sum is given equals to the target element. So let's try to understand using the code. So let's move towards the Eclipse. So here you can see this. We have one function which is having the return type as a Boolean. So it means that we have to return that whether the pair is available in the given array or not, whose target value is given equals to the whose sum is equals to -4. So let's start writing the code. So here what we can do is like we have to iterate over the arrays. Okay, and one by one, we are going to check that whether the elements whose sum is equals to -4 is there or not. So if I found any pair whose sum is equals to -4, then I will return the true from the function. Otherwise, it is going to return me false. So let's start writing the code. So here, what we can do is like, as I told you, we have to iterate. So let's say for int I is equals to 0, I less than array dot length -1. Why? Because I have to move one more up to the end of the array for the second pointer. So for the first iteration, I will go up to the -3 here only in the given array. So now here I plus plus, then again for int j is equals to because I don't want that duplicate, mean to say that I am not here not going to check that whether -1 gives me the value. The values must be different. So that's why I will go for the I plus 1. Then j is equal less than array dot length. Now I have to go to the end of the array. And then j plus plus. Now simply we are going to check the condition if the array of I plus array of j is equals to sum, this variable. This is nothing but our target element. If it is, then what I can do, I will simply return true. Otherwise, this function is going to return me false. So now let's check this. So here the return type is going to be Boolean. So let's store it in a Boolean data type. Boolean result. And now here I'm going to find out, I'm just going to print sys.out.print pair, or let me write this as a is pair of element present. So it will print me either true or false. So let's save this. So based on this input, let's see that I have -1 and -3 that makes up a value of -4, whose sum gives me -4. So it has to return me the value, the output as a true. So save this and let's run the code. Yes, you can see this. We are having a value 2. Now let's say that I'm giving the target sum as a 5. So is there any value whose sum is equals to 5? Any pair of elements? So no, we don't have, right? So what we can do, so it means that the output what we get must be false. So let me run again. You can see this. So our code is working fine. So hope you guys got this concept that how we can solve the two-sum problem. understand the concept. See you in another day. Thank you.